y'all, Clara Angels podcast here. I'm Clara.
I'm Angeline.
I'm Lottie.
Today we're here with Blue Witch Cottage. This is an Angeline build.
Y'all, I loved Pink Witch Cottage so much. I was all about the Blue Witch Cottage as
and
well.
that got a lot of love. It really did. People loved the pink. It was delicate. It was just at the right time.
I'll feel the Blue Witch too because it's more watery.
I know. You were feeling blue. The blue modern and the Blue Witch Cottage.
You know, and like look at this hair. It's like waves breaking on the shore, y'all.
And
Cute.
teardrops, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, water drops. It's a watery shade.
Raindrops, teardrops. Why am I saying teardrops? I don't know, y'all. I'm in a good mood.
Blue, y'all.
Yeah,
I'm in a great mood. I don't feel sad.
We
But
could have a
Sad
happy
mix of
cry.
blue.
a happy cry. Have you ever had one of those?
Oh, so many.
Yeah.
Look,
I'm known for
happy. You are known for it, girl. If Angeline has a happy cry, like I'm beaming from
When
ear
I'm
to ear.
emotional, the tears are coming.
Right, she does. She gets so emotional, like in good ways, in like sad ways that you go like gotta cheer her up.
I'm an emotional creature.
Are.
And I love it.
Me too.
It comes with being a musician, I feel.
I know it's got to. It really does.
Now here, because I could not put fencing down, if I did, it had something to do with the tiny home situation.
Really?
So I was like, all right, we're going to do all kinds of waves of different shapes up here on,
Lattices.
you know.
That's cute.
I love that.
Now I didn't call this a water witch cottage, but I might as well have because there's a lot of water elements up in this build.
I love that. A water witch. Now, what kind of spells would a water witch have?
I think that they would have, like, they put their water out in the moonlight, set an intention, have it be charged,
Yeah.
bring it in.
The thought of like moonlight glinting on water and that water being magical is so
You know what I mean?
enticing to me.
The water is affected by the moon.
It's true, because you do charge water. People say if you have a glass of water and you say good thoughts into that water before you drink it, that you will be filled with those good thoughts.
It's true, because if you say hateful things to your water, the microscopic image of the water is very disjointed and disturbed semen.
Right.
And then if you say lovely things, you get beautiful snowflake geometry.
Right, so I would like definitely challenge anyone hearing this to just be like, you know, say a good gratitude thought into your water.
Like, thank you so much for...
Hydrating me, and
You
I
know.
feel so good when I drink you, and I'm so energized.
Or I love my pets so much.
I know,
Now
it
my
could
water's
be
become a
anything.
beautiful snowflake.
It could be like, wow, the sky is so pretty, and
It's
you
just
say that.
taking the moments.
I know. And now, the Blue Witch Cottage, a blue roof. Like, that roof is so pretty to me.
I
don't know
do
if it's
love
I
it.
love that color.
I love that roof.
Right? It's something about it, because there's so many colors in it, like a gray.
Yeah.
It's so pretty with the white, because that's a gradient of the white.
You know, and everything here is usable. I know it's cluttery, but there's all kinds of use for every single thing.
That has been a thing lately. Like, we do play test as much as we are able. It hasn't been a thing like people are
The only
negative.
time that we don't is if we completely forget to. But other than that, we are always going to be testing everything.
Right. I mean, like, it's just something that is, like, tricky because you don't know where a sim is going to path. Like, sometimes I had before an elevator, and next to that elevator was a sofa. And they popped behind the sofa even though there was no room.
I know.
Wow.
It's
So
the
you just never
prettiest.
know.
You never do know.
And then I popped a plant there when I was playing later, and it worked. They didn't pop there anymore. But meanwhile, it's like, how would you ever test that?
It's true.
Because it only happened like once every 3 times.
Yeah, that's so true.
So you just don't know. So I always give everybody like that.
But
sort
if I
of
get someone's build,
patience.
if I get someone's build, I'll just appreciate it for the aesthetic of it. And then
Right.
if there's like a little bit something wonky about it, I'll just switch it.
Exactly. And some people don't have a lot of time to play.
It's
or
true, but
whatever,
I feel like
so-
most people do that. They'll just switch it if it's a little bit
Yeah.
wonky.
Exactly. That's so true.
I feel like we're all working together here to like have the best experience we can.
I know. I'm always going to give someone the benefit of the doubt. It's like no
yeah.
one's doing that to like hurt you.
Exactly.
I know it sounds like there's something like deeper behind this, but there's really not. It's just
There's
something I
not.
was thinking about with clutter.
Now, I always think about this sort of thing. Like, I think deep in life about every single little thing. Because I was thinking, like, if you're sitting here and you're having a good time with your friends, you want to make sure that both sofas look equally comfortable.
I know.
You don't want to be like, y'all are on the stiff one and I'm going to be sitting over here.
Look, I picked my best friends to sit on the other two cushions of this, but my other two
now,
friends I
growing
don't
up,
like.
there were people that did that.
I know. I went to a sleepover before when I was little.
Please
I mean,
tell
I'm sure I
us.
just like slurred all over those words. I went to a sleepover before when I was little. Doris. You get so
She
excited.
wants to hear right up in your face,
Right,
y'all.
she loves
sleepovers.
sleepovers. And the parents were so rude to me.
Oh, tell me. Tell me, girl.
They were like, made food for their child
Oh, no.
and did not make food for me.
One
Doris.
time, y'all, I went to a sleepover. No, when you're a poor kid from the country.
Well,
Okay.
before
Please
we start
do,
there,
please do.
just so I can finish that story,
Please do.
I just want to say, I didn't know any better as a child, so I was just like, okay, so I waited outside on the porch for my parents.
Yeah.
Well, they ate breakfast.
Girl, I would do the same thing.
horrible.
I would never do that to a child.
Never imagine
I was
doing
8
that.
years old.
I know.
Girl, that's terrible.
Sending an 8-year-old out onto the porch
Alone?
Yeah, because when this happened to me, I was 12
Could
or
you
11.
imagine?
I think
And
it was
then-
11.
And then my daddy was late, because my daddy's always late,
Oh, your daddy's always
and they
late.
hired a babysitter and then went off to go shopping at the
Are
mall.
you kidding me?
Oh, girl.
I was 8. I will never forget that.
Why did they not just drive you home?
Right? They went to the mall
No
shopping.
one lives that far from each other out here.
I know. It's happened to me a few times. I mean,
Can I tell
story
you-
for another day.
I know, because what happened to me was I got to wait on the porch too. And then I was finally just like, you know what, I'm going to walk to the nearest, grocery shop and use the payphone there
Oh,
and get
that's
home.
awful. What if you didn't have money for the payphone?
I was too young to have my own phone.
I know.
I was using a payphone, y'all.
Girl, you were walking.
I wasn't even using a payphone. I was borrowing someone's phone that I didn't even know.
You did?
There aren't even payphones
Isn't that
anymore.
funny when you're telling a story and the details that you don't really remember come up?
Because I always
True.
wanted to use payphones.
And you're
the way
shocked. You're shocked, though. You're like, wait, I had to ask someone for a phone. And meanwhile, you're so little talking to a stranger.
I was asking the
I
manager,
know.
can I please use a phone?
Your mama was so livid when she heard about that lady just cast you out of her house.
She cast me out of her house because I don't even know why. It was early in the day. It was the next day after a sleepover when there was no, structured time that the sleepover was over.
Girl.
And I didn't even do anything bad.
No. You're a good kid.
No.
I literally did not even do anything bad.
But even if there was a child doing, misbehaving,
You
You
call
drive
the
them
you
parent.
never
Call
put them
their
at
parents.
risk of danger
Drive
by
them
shoving
home.
them out the door.
Not
I
just
never
kick
would.
them out your door.
No.
And of course I'm 11, so I'm thinking I'm old enough to take on the world.
I know. That's so true.
But I'm 11 years old, and
Exactly.
as an adult now, I'm like, wow, that's so young. That's
Girl.
hardly even 10.
I was 8 and I just sat on that porch.
You know what I mean?
Meanwhile, the babysitter is inside watching a freaking show.
I'm horrified right now.
And I'm out on the porch waiting for my daddy to come.
Horrible.
I
My
know.
daddy wasn't even late because my daddy's always on time. I was just kicked out of the house.
That is so rude.
But it's wrong when your daddy's late.
I
mean,
know.
they kick you out of the house.
It's
That's
wrong
not what
either
I'm saying.
way.
Either
I
way,
know.
but I was a little older. So I feel worse for her.
11.
I know, but
11
8 is
to
a
my
lot
eight.
younger than 11.
I know it is.
I walked to the nearest town, got to the store manager, didn't have any quarters for the payphone because he does that anymore.
Right.
But it was there and I did want to use it.
I know, of course you did.
They look fun, don't
They
they?
do. So true. I mean, this is all over the place, and I know I always say that. I'm like, this is all over the place today, y'all.
Right.
But that's just what we
There
love.
should be more payphones in the world. They are so aesthetically pleasing to me. They have silver buttons that are like dimpled in the middle.
Girl,
Boop, 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 boop.
howdy.
You know what I mean?
Right, well, you did so good here,
Well,
girl.
thank you.
Thank y'all for joining us.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.